Samsung considers dropping Suga. Suga's face was blurred. Jin to appear on a Netflix show, and BTS says goodbye to V. Watch till the end to find out more. The authorities have formally charged Suga. This case was forwarded to the prosecution by the Seoul Yongsan police station on August 30th, without detaining the artist. Reports indicate that Suga was found operating his scooter close to his residence in Hanam-dong late in the evening on August 6th. When questioned by law enforcement on August 23rd for several hours, he confirmed the accuracy of these charges. Following the incident involving Suga, there is uncertainty about his continuation as a brand ambassador for Samsung Electronics. On August 28th, an insider at Samsung revealed that the controversy presents significant risks for the brand's image, necessitating a thorough assessment of their partnership with the artist. The insider emphasized that while there is no immediate plan to remove Suga from current advertising campaigns, the contract involves BTS as a collective, making any swift changes challenging unless Suga departs from the group. The situation is under careful watch. Samsung Electronics has not issued an official comment on this issue. The dilemma coincides with Samsung Germany's earlier decision to remove promotional images of Suga with the Galaxy S24 Ultra from their X platform, which were originally posted on August 15, 16. The association between Samsung and BTS started in February 2020, positioning the group as global ambassadors for Samsung smartphones. This collaboration has featured special BTS-themed editions of the Galaxy S20 Plus and Galaxy Buds Plus. In a notable promotional activity, BTS and Samsung unveiled a video in August 2022 on the iconic Times Square screen in New York, promoting the Galaxy Z Flip 4, with Suga making an unexpected appearance at a Samsung event in Seoul. During his solo world tour in the US in April 2023, Suga vocally endorsed Samsung products, specifically stating a preference for Galaxy phones over iPhones, which captured considerable media attention. He also mentioned his exclusive use of Galaxy phones for fan selfies. This partnership has been pivotal for Samsung's strategy to engage millennial and Gen Z consumers by capitalizing on BTS's global popularity. A fan expressed concern over the potential negative impact on Suga, suggesting that rather than severing ties, Samsung could collaborate with him to promote awareness about the dangers of drunk driving in a constructive way. They hoped for a resolution that avoids canceling Suga, favoring positive public relations efforts instead. In a related media context, a recent episode of Chairman's People on TVN featured a hanbok maker known for designing garments for BTS. During the episode, it became apparent that Suga's face had been blurred in the media clips displayed. After airing, TVN faced significant backlash when it uploaded and then removed the episode segments from their YouTube channel on the same day, following numerous calls for an apology to Suga. The public criticized the network's actions as disrespectful, demanding a formal apology. TVN has not yet issued a response to these demands. Meanwhile, KBS, another South Korean broadcaster, acknowledged through Ilgan Sports that it is contemplating whether its broadcast appearance review committee needs to convene to determine Suga's future appearances on their network, though no decision has been made yet. Recently, Suga expressed regret for his involvement in the incident through a handwritten message posted on BTS's Weverse page. In his message, Suga conveyed deep remorse for his actions, acknowledging the disappointment he caused to his fans and supporters. He admitted to a significant lapse in judgment on August 6th. He also expressed regret for the confusion following his initial apology, which was shared on August 7th, admitting that his initial response was hasty and lacked careful consideration. Suga took full responsibility for his actions, recognizing the negative impact they had on those close to him and on BTS's reputation. He noted the strain this incident placed on his relationships with fellow BTS members and fans, highlighting the pain it caused to the team and diminishing the group's shared achievements. He pledged not to repeat such behavior and committed to reflecting on his actions deeply. In closing his message, Suga expressed willingness to accept any consequences that might come from his actions, including criticisms and potential penalties. He reiterated his apologies for the public distress caused and the disappointment felt by many due to his behavior. Following this incident, Suga was also involved in an extensive police interview at the Yongsan police station, lasting 3 hours, concerning the details of the event. At the final event of his 2024 Summer Swag concert series, renowned South Korean rapper Psy made a notable gesture of support toward BTS's Suga. Amid Suga's recent controversy, Psy publicly acknowledged him during the performance. During Psy's concert, before performing That, a track produced and featured by Suga, Psy expressed his deep appreciation for Suga's contribution to the music. He highlighted Suga's involvement, which was warmly received by the audience, demonstrating a significant show of support from both Psy and the concert-goers. This act of solidarity from Psy at a prominent public event underscored the support within the industry for Suga during a challenging time. Jang Yi-jong, also known professionally as Il Capitan and formerly known as J. Pearl, a singer-songwriter and record producer who was once a member of the boy group History, has also been observed showing support for BTS's Suga amidst the recent controversies. Amidst this turmoil, El Capitan has been active on social media, sharing content that fans interpret as supportive gestures towards Suga. Notably, he celebrated the re-entry of Agusti's Snooze, a track produced by El Capitan and featuring Ryuichi Sakamoto and Woosung on the Billboard World Digital Song Sales chart, using a hugging emoji in his post, which fans suggest symbolizes his support for Suga. Further indicating his support, El Capitan updated a pinned post from 2023 featuring Suga with the reassuring Korean phrase, "Everything will be okay," lyrics from Snooze. The song, known for its encouraging message to those facing challenges, resonates with the sentiment of solidarity and reassurance. El Capitan's relationship with Suga extends beyond professional collaboration. The two have a long-standing friendship that started over a decade ago when both were idols. This bond is evidenced by their continuous support for each other's careers and personal challenges. Jin is set to appear on an upcoming Netflix variety show, as reported by Exports News. This new series features Keon84, a well-known webtoon writer and TV personality, as he manages a guest house. With Jin, a global superstar, joining the cast, there is significant anticipation surrounding the program. Jin recently completed his military service in June and has been actively engaging in various projects since his return. Actress Ji Ye-eun, recognized for her role in SNL Korea on Kupang Play, will also be part of the ensemble. Netflix confirmed the participation of both Jin and Ji Ye-eun in the variety show, but mentioned that specific filming dates are not being disclosed as a precautionary measure. The announcement has sparked enthusiastic reactions from Korean audiences, particularly on social media, where fans express excitement about the potential dynamics and interactions between Jin and Keon84. Comments range from anticipation of the duo's chemistry to humorous speculations about the energetic environment on set. The production, which began casting in June, has already started its filming process and is expected to premiere in 2025. Jin also shared a surprising revelation about a dream he had regarding his re-enlistment in the military during an engaging interview featured in a video by Harper's Bazaar Korea titled "The Story of Worldwide Handsome Ruling Over Bazaar," uploaded on August 26th. During this detailed interview, which covered a wide range of topics from personal preferences to professional experiences, Jin faced an unexpected question that seemed to catch him momentarily off guard. The question asked if he ever dreamed about re-enlisting in the military. With a lighthearted chuckle, Jin admitted that he indeed had such a dream, noting that while he remembered the general experience of the dream, the specifics had eluded him upon waking. The interview also delved into lighter, more everyday topics that revealed aspects of Jin's life outside the spotlight. When asked about the last time he rode a bicycle, Jin initially recalled using it for commuting to work 2 months before his military enlistment. However, he was quickly reminded by the production team that he had more recently ridden a bicycle during a fan meeting event. Jin, with a smile, corrected his previous statement, acknowledging the more recent occasion. Another intriguing moment in the interview came when Jin was posed with a theoretical question about which single food he would choose to eat for the rest of his life. Initially, Jin opted for a dish of Korean cold noodles, which he is fond of. Yet, when reminded of a past interview where he humorously suggested that he could live on the love of his fans, Jin laughed and agreed, saying that the military service had indeed worn him out, but reaffirmed his deep affection for the fans, demonstrating his playful and sincere connection with the army, the devoted fandom of BTS. These candid exchanges in the interview not only showcased Jin's reflective and humorous sides, but also highlighted his genuine appreciation for his fans and his thoughtful reflections on his recent life experiences, including his time in the military and his interactions with fans. Jin's responses resonated with warmth and sincerity, providing a deeper insight into his personality and values, and reinforcing the strong bond between BTS and their global fan base. During the interview, he humorously navigated a variety of topics that showcased his wit and reflective nature. Jin also delved into more personal anecdotes, such as his preferences and hobbies. He reminisced about his childhood nicknames and shared how those early labels like elementary kid have amusingly stuck with him through the years. When discussing his recent activities, Jin admitted to embracing tennis as a hobby, despite a humorous defeat in a game against elementary school students, which he playfully cited as a moment of humility. His engaging conversation extended to his role as a torchbearer at the Paris Olympics, where he felt moved by the enduring support of fans who waited hours just to see him. This moment was highlighted as a poignant reminder of the strong bond he shares with his fans, known collectively as ARMY. Moreover, Jin discussed his fashion preferences, recalling how he enjoyed wearing a particularly striking guitar outfit during the photoshoot with Bazaar, despite typically opting for more conservative attire. He also shared lighthearted anecdotes about his forgetfulness, which he attributed to the exhaustive nature of his schedule, including his time in the military. Jin's interview not only provided entertainment, but also a deeper look into his character and personal growth. His candidness and the ease with which he shared his experiences painted a picture of a well-rounded individual, deeply connected with his roots, and openly embracing both his successes and the simpler moments in life. This narrative continues to endear him to fans and audiences worldwide, reinforcing his role not just as a global icon, but as a relatable individual, navigating the complexities of fame and personal identity. On August 29th, Disney Plus broadcasted the 5th episode of Are You Sure?, a travel series featuring BTS members Jimin and Jungkook, with V joining the adventures from the 3rd episode onward during their explorations on Jeju Island, South Korea. As the episode concluded, the time spent by the trio on Jeju Island was drawing to an end. Jimin and Jungkook were preparing for their next destination, Sapporo, Japan, for the concluding segments of the series. The atmosphere was nostalgic as the two reflected on their shared moments, noting that the presence of V made their experiences more reminiscent of their youthful days as the younger members of BTS. Jungkook expressed how the experience was enhanced by V's participation. During their farewell, V exchanged handshakes with the others, remarking that it was an honor to share this time with them. Jungkook playfully noted his particular enjoyment of the trip with the younger lineup of the group. Amidst their conversation, Jimin humorously pretended to be on a call, asking if RM, another BTS member, was listening, suggesting it didn't matter in a lighthearted tone. The camaraderie and appreciation for each other's company were palpable among them. The episode captured several touching moments, with the singer of Love Me Again reflecting on the freedom of their travels that brought a renewed sense of youth. Jimin concurred, stating that the adventure had rekindled a youthful vitality within them. V, in a playful exchange, noted that Jimin appeared rejuvenated, with Jimin jesting that he felt several years younger. To conclude their time in Jeju, the trio decided to add a whimsical element to their departure by humorously introducing themselves to the camera with playful head bobs. Both V and Jimin initiated this lighthearted farewell, and Jungkook joined in, accidentally introducing himself as KJ instead of his usual JK. They all laughed off the mix-up and expressed their gratitude to the viewers for accompanying them on their journey. Are You Sure? Was filmed prior to Jimin and Jungkook's commencement of their mandatory military service in December 2023, allowing fans to enjoy new content during their absence. Both artists, along with other members of BTS, are expected to reconvene in 2025 after their service commitments. The conflict between K-pop industry titan HYBE and its subsidiary Adore has intensified, following a significant shift in leadership that saw Hee Jin, the celebrated producer of New Jeans and CEO of Adore, replaced by Kim Joo-young, HYBE's former chief human resource officer. This change was announced after a HYBE board meeting on August 29, 2024, where Kim was appointed to stabilize and restructure Adore's internal organization, with Min continuing as an inside director and New Jeans producer. HYBE's statement clarified that Adore would now separate its production and management divisions, a structure already in place at other HYBE labels but not previously at Adore. This change aims to bolster New Jeans' growth and success. However, Min revealed that her removal was against her will, breaching the 5-year term guaranteed by a shareholders' agreement, of which only 2 years had been served. She contested Hybe's actions, citing a court order from May 31st that prevented Hybe from using its voting rights to dismiss her. According to her legal representation, Min was dismissed without consent, contradicting Hybe's claim that they had lawfully terminated the shareholders' agreement. Hybe countered, asserting that all board meeting procedures were legal and included Min via video chat, culminating in a well-deliberated decision on leadership for the benefit of NewJeans and Adore. Despite this, Min rejected a subsequent contract from Adore that proposed she continue her production role, criticizing the short-term nature of the contract as impractical due to NewJeans' extensive upcoming projects like a world tour. The backdrop to this dispute includes Min's tenure at SM Entertainment, where she contributed significantly to K-pop's visual style, working with groups like Girls' Generation and EXO, before joining Hybe in 2019. She established Adore in 2021, quickly leading NewJeans to prominence. The relationship soured when Hybe audited Adore and accused Min of attempting a spin-off, further straining relations with a police complaint against her for breach of trust, which she publicly denied, claiming Hybe had hindered NewJeans' debut. As Adore's founder, Min had negotiated significant financial terms in her shareholder agreement with Hybe, including a lucrative put option. This ongoing legal and managerial drama impacts the group's public image and operational stability. Hybe continues to support NewJeans, emphasizing the group's financial success under its banner. Min faces a decision to either accept a limited role at Adore or possibly pursue an independent route with NewJeans, which could incur substantial financial penalties. The situation remains delicate, with potential long-term implications for NewJeans' identity and success. Music industry observers note that despite the controversies, NewJeans has maintained a strong performance, suggesting that the group's distinct style and cohesion remain intact. The focus moving forward will be on preserving this continuity amid ongoing disputes.